One question that keeps coming up in talking to both startups and enterprises is what should our marketing strategy look like now? Listen, if your customer segmentation allows you to focus on lead gen efforts, fantastic, keep doing it. But most companies, they're not in that boat. So instead, there are three things companies should focus on. One, engage with your customers and really listen. Now's the time to have those check-ins and those heart-to-hearts with existing customers. Because chances are their challenges today will not be the same as their challenges 6 months ago, a year ago. Focus on nurturing those customer relationships and uncovering their current challenges. What is it that they need today? What is it that they need right now? Number two, explore additional or even new channels of revenue. So once you understand what your customers need, think of new ways to address those issues. How can you create value for your customers and at the same time generate additional revenue? And listen, sometimes you may exhaust your efforts with the current buyer personas that you've listed out, your ideal profiles. So look at what other buyer personas you can target and extend into other buyer personas, extend into adjacent markets without compromising your brand focus. I think that is key. You need to keep your focus, but at the same time, you need to be flexible enough to think outside the box at this time. And number three, focus on retention and really build up that demand gen engine. So at the end of this year, you should be targeting 100% retention. And so your job is engaging with your customers and if necessary, make room for customers to stay with you. Listen, if you generally charge for support, offering some free hours of customer service will ultimately do you good in the long run. Or discounting the cost per pay for a fixed term if you're a SaaS business. That's a great way to go if your customer is in financial jeopardy. And above all, take the time to establish thought leadership. Not a lot of companies are succeeding with lead gen, but if you take the time to get your demand gen engine up and running, to get your demand gen engine in shape, you will actually come out ahead when the market bounces back, when your target audience bounces